game number 1 between IX Gaming and Gaimin Gladiators. Nudo on the Absol, actually running X attack. We have X attack Absol. Alright. So we're going very, very aggressive. Goof on the Charizard again. Like last game is Cramorant, but he goes back to the Charizard now in the first match of this best of 3. And Goof is also back on the Pikachu. Then we have Rin on the Serena. Serena Jungle becoming pretty popular as well. I mean, this Pokemon is just super, super strong. Super, super strong Pokemon. Even got a buff in the last patch, so even stronger for some reason now. First Audino goes down and goes over to Pikachu. Pikachu winning it with his pound. Nudo just clean the left side with his X attack to clear it even faster. It's gonna be secure both of these Audinos quite easily. Goof doing the same on the right side, but he only gets one Audino so far, so maybe IX Gaming can evade this one, but no, it's too far put into the brush. And they're still gonna able to get the Audinos. 2 now fighting OG was taken. He's gonna pop the X-Speed and just run away for now. X-Speed also becoming very, very popular. A lot of Pokemon are playing X-Speed currently. We have in this match alone 3 X-Speeds on both sides. It's very good on the supporters as well. On Hooper and Blissey, pretty much always taken now. So quite interesting. Then we have it on Toon, and we have 4 X-Speeds on the side of IX Gaming actually. 4 X-Speeds and an X attack. No eject button to be found anywhere. And OG goes down. That's first KO for Lutano. And no, wait, Lutano went down. It was first KO for the side of IX Gaming. Lutano going down to OG, but they get a counter kill as well. Toon is able to pick himself up a KO, which is very important for the jungling. Might mean that he reaches level 9 a bit earlier. Ren picking up the Stomp. You have 4 X-Speeds, and everyone just going top lane as well. Quite interesting. What's so good about X-Speed? It's just a bit lower cooldown, and it just also gets you to safety quite easily. It neutralizes red buffs. Yeah. Quite good. It just has a shorter cooldown. We're looking for this last hit, but I don't think he got it. Nudo now, popping the X attack. Quite early. Has the red buff there. Zakrak uses his own X-Speed. Is gonna get away quite easily to safety. Hyperspaces come through. He's in town on top lane, maybe looking for a 13 score, but Retsu's still defending it. He's gonna stay top lane. There's so much action going on right now. 25 seconds and the next B-spawn happens. So until then, teams are quite calm. Nudo already level 7. Zapdos looking quite strong. He's going deep on Zakrak. The second Night Slash, he does make it over the wall, and as I say it, both teams are just kind of being safe, but no. Nudo's missing the second Night Slash across the wall, gets stuck, and Toon is able to just slow him down, and they get a kill. Doesn't have eject button, doesn't have X-Speed, has X attack as I mentioned, so it's not able to get away from this. That's a huge mistake. OG shutting of his power punch on the bot side. Lutano top lane is currently in 1v2. But now he's back, he fights the Night Slash onto the B. But Toon is going to be level 9 quite easily. He just needs a bit more. If he gets this A-bomb, he's going to be level 9. I think they're just going to give it to him. Lutano's going to prepare it. There we go, Lutano's preparing it. There's the hyperspace portal. And we have level 9 for Toon. Retnana's still full HP. And Rin is not level 9, so he might just go in. He might just remember the first target he sees. But no, he gets taken down! What? Toon just completely blundering, gets kind of one-shot. But they still get 2 KOs for now, 3 KOs for the side of Gaimin Gladiators, 2 for the IX Gaming. And Toon kind of dropping the ball there. Was hesitating too long as the Night move and gets punished for it. Gets absolutely melted. Retnana's dying now and goes up to the left side. Rin is able to pick it up, and he's going to Night move Lutano as well. Get himself another KO. Wow. IX Gaming now winning this first Retnana fight with Toon blundering a tiny bit. Not being able to get into the Night move. And was just a bit too hesitant. I think he was maybe waiting out if there's a safeguard on Blissey. Because of course there's safeguard Blissey. But he doesn't even have safeguard. I think he should just Unite move Blissey, right? He should see that it's Egg Bomb. Not Egg Bomb. That it's Soft Boiled X. And just instantly Unite move him to not waste time. And he gets punished for it. So nice punish. For IX Gaming, they're able to win this fight and get first Retnana. Lutano also went down at the end, so getting another kill for the Serena, who's now level 10. Highest level in this team, looking for this one, and maybe Toon's gonna look for a Unite move now, but it's gonna be quite late. Instead, Nudo's just Unite moving, but it doesn't really achieve anything, so Absol Unite is just kind of wasted. But maybe he was scared he's gonna get Charizard Unite move there, so... But there we go, there's a Charizard Unite, this time he does it, he waits out the close combat unstoppable effect, and they get it! It goes to the side of Gaimin Gladiators, they pick up Rin, Rin is going to go down to the Charizard, Nudo now looking for maybe a counter key. Goes super deep, but he's out of everything. He has no spells up right now. Power punch of Lutano hits him. The boosted auto attack is able to take him down, and this Rotom is gonna go in. They're gonna get a 40-40 in. That's a huge overcap of 36 points. 80 points going for Gaimin Gladiators, and now they're 130 points ahead. You might not have Charizard Unite for the next Dreadnought fight, but I think this was totally worth it. This was totally worth it. No, it's actually semi-final, sorry. I forgot to update. It's been a long stream. We're in the semi-final. Thanks for reminding me, actually. Yeah, Dread spawning in 18 seconds. So we won't have Charizard Unite. OG's gonna get 40 points in. Gets knocked by the Vortex, but has the close combat, which makes him unstoppable. And then Toon might actually die. He gets the Unite move. They're just gonna make sure they get this kill. Goof gets a counter kill onto the Lucario. And Rin is kind of chasing him. Goof has to be careful. The Vortex does hit him though, but I don't think he's any chance against Pikachu. But Pikachu jumps away, and Rin is able to port bot lane with Hooper now. But so is gonna be Goof is gonna do the same. Dreadnought is dropping under half HP. Both power punch, Lucario just charging it, and it goes over to right side, I think. No, left, yeah, right side. Gaimin Gladiators are getting it with the Lutano Unite move and the Blitz Unite move flying onto him. They're able to get it, and they also get a double KO, triple KO for Toon at the same time. And they get 4 KOs in total. I think I maybe even gotten 5. They're gonna kill this goal, and they're 170 points ahead now. 170 points ahead. Looking absolutely fantastic for Gaimin Gladiators on the second team fight. Good Blizz Unite onto the Lucario, who was using his Unite move on the Dreadnought, and able to get a very easy last hit. And now Toon is the highest level in the game, almost level 14. Meanwhile, Rin is trying to hit level 13. It's getting close to it. But Toon is going to be a problem, unless this Unite move gets full cleansed. I mean, they don't have any full heals, right? They can't full heal it. But unless they get someone unstoppable, he's going to have an absolutely great time. Nudo Unite moving, one more time on top side. I want to really kill this goal. But there's a Charizard Unite, and I think IX Gaming is just going to fall apart on here. Toon is going to do a lot of damage, but so far no one is dying. No one is dying on the side, and they actually kill Lutano. Lutano goes down to Rin. It's a 1-1 now. OG is also going down. Rin is looking for a 50 cap, but can't quite get it in. It's going to drop kick very deep. The Vortex flies in, and they're going to get Nudo. Rin is also super deep now, but Toon has to be careful. I don't think he should be chasing this. He's going to go for it. He's going to slowly play for it. He's going to play around his max range. But yeah, Rin with the double drop kick is going to get to safety. He is going to get to safety. And Absol in this game, not looking too great yet. Is getting bullied around quite hard by the Vortex Pikachu as well. Playing Absol into Vortex Pikachu is very difficult. Honestly, this Vortex Pikachu is a pretty good counter to all the Pokemon on the left side. Lucario, Absol, Serena. They'll get locked down by it. So, it's quite nice in this match to have. Next Dreadnought spawning. The last one, and I don't think neither team is going for it. IX Gaming is instead looking for a break on top side, but the Vortex lands, Nudo's jumping super deep in, and Zakrock gets taken down. 30 seconds before Zapdos. Zakrock is down, but it shouldn't matter too much. Super can always spot him in. Nudo super deep, and he's gonna die. Nudo's gonna die. Very deep. He's actually dead for Zapdos now, and Pikachu is also gonna get chased. So another Flamethrower, Fire Blast hits. There's the Flamethrower. He's gonna have a lot of move speed. He's gonna chase the close combat. Can't quite save Blissey. And it's a 3v5 so far. Rin is super deep, gets power punched, has to maybe use his Unite move, but no, the hyperspace ball is going to save him for now. Is he going to take it back as well? He's actually going to take it back, but he's running towards the right side. He knows the entire Gaimin Gladiators is there. And they're going to chase down on bot side. It's Nudo, gets the Charizard Unite moved. Nicely done by Toon. They have to just kill this target, but Goof is super deep. Hits a Bull Tackle. He's going to live for now, goes into his own Unite move, and Nudo's already down. Pikachu is most likely going to die, and the Blizz Unite goes onto Serena. Softbird X out to keeping him alive for now, but he dies to the Fire Blast! He dies to the Fire Blast and the laser of Indie Bear. He gets taken down. 3 KOs for the side of Gaimin Gladiators, but Serena says Unite move up. Can he find any counter kills? Rin is going super deep right now. Can he find 2? And he does find 2 KOs! Lutano goes down, Charizard goes down. He's still full HP, gets Vortex and locked up. Dekpo is going to storm down any moment now. Zakrock is going to get stomped on, but he lives on 1 HP. The softball is going to keep him alive. Zakrock is running back to the hyperspace portal. It's going to get... He almost died to Nudo. Nudo almost finishing the second Night Slash there. And Goof gets Vortex on Nudo, and Nudo's gonna go down. One more slap, and he gets taken down with the Pikachu auto attack. Zapdos is dropping under half HP. It's a 4v4 so far. Lutano has to jump back though. He's very far away. Zapdos is dropping super low. Goof gets stomped on by Rin, gets taken down, and there's the power punch being charged. But no, he doesn't get it. But no, he gets it in the end. Still in the end, the close combat is able to get it, and Zapdos goes off to IX Gaming. 40 seconds are left. They still have to go and make a score, but I think they will do it. Rin is going to score 100 there. They're going to start defending the base now. Does StartGG have score sheet? I think he has. He might be able to still get this off. If Retnana makes it onto the spot, he gets 100 in. Yes, he does. With the score sheet. But I still need a bit more. It's still more than 100 points away right now. After the Zapdos goes to IX Gaming. What an insane team fight. Serena, though, being the hero. Absolutely crazy team fight for Rin. Was able to decide the match. Had a very late Unite move, but I was able to just get 2 kills there on Lutano and Toon. And it's going to seal the deal. IX Gaming is going to take game number 1 with a crazy last 2-minute team fight. Crazy, crazy last 2-minute team fight. GG's to GG. Nudo with the... I didn't even feel like Absol had much of an impact, but he still did 98,000 damage. Toon with 115,000 on Charizard. Not enough to win the game. Number 2. We have Indie Bern Hooper, Goof on Venusaur, Blissey on... I was supposed to say Blissey on Zakrak. He has Zakrak on Blissey. Lutano going to Trevenant and Toon on Aegislash. IX Gaming is keeping the same team comp, while Gaming actually switching out 3 of their Pokemon. Going a completely different direction. And changing out the core parts. And just keeping the Blissey Hooper though. It's always Blissey Hooper. Always. Oh, I see what Lutano does on this tree. They won the make-up with Trevenant against IX Gaming as well, funny enough. So, believing in the Trevenant again. And yeah, the team comp looks quite tanky. They're a pretty tanky team of Gaimin Gladiators. Both melees. There's only 1 attacker Pokemon in this match. Can you guys believe it? There's only 1 attacker Pokemon. In solo queue, there's always 4 attacker Pokemon on each side. In competitive, it's currently 1 attacker Pokemon per 10 players. Quite funny. Absol maybe looking for a score, but has probably too many. He's looking for a sneaky score maybe, but I think Inibia is going to pay attention. And he's going to steal away a Corphish though. He might even scout out the Wrap-Up is up, if he looks for it. Maybe a first KO. First blood goes over to Rin on top side. Able to take on Toon on the Aegislash. And he's going to score 12 points. He's trying very hard. Lutano is trying his best to defend the score from the 12 score of Rin. And he's able to succeed for now. Already first blood for Rin on top side. But OG was taken. He's going to die. Yes, he's going to die. Toon with a counter revenge kill now. Takes down OG. The beasts are spawning. And they should go over to GG quite easily. What a 4-man rotation to top side as well. Goof also ends up being top after taking a red buff. And they're going to port back to bot lane now. Nudo is not able to get a score in. Indie Bear was enough to just... I mean, Zakrak was enough to just defend the score on his own. So hard to kill a Blissey under goal. Just don't take it. Nudo gets locked up. He's 1 HP and he gets taken on the hyperspace hole. Gets a KO. The damage is enough to get Nudo killed. Looking to steal this Audino away now. I think they did successfully though. Pikachu is dropping super low. It's not even Blissey yet. He's still stuck on level 3. Rin as well looking for level 6 now. This would be very important to get, and he gets level 6. Also get the evolution on Blissey. Unlocking the Softboiled X now. Looking back to top side. Nudo actually getting a kill. Toon is going to die. Is that a double KO for the side of IX Gaming? It is. Lucario and Nudo on Absol both take 1 kill each. But he stays too many. Can he score those 30? That would be so huge. He has attack weight. And he gets an attack weight stack. And he also gets 30 points in, which is a bunch of experience. It's gonna go for another attack weight stack. But the curse is there. The curse is gonna be enough and he wasn't paying attention to it. And now Gaimin Gladiators is getting a double KO. Lutano's gonna stack his attack weight now. On top side as well. Astonished hitting bot side on Red, who has to use X speed to get away. They're gonna reset with the hyperspace portal. It's gonna get full HP quite easily. Without any worries. We have B spawning in 10 seconds. Lutano is ready. He has red buff as well. And Nudo doesn't know that he's there. He's goes in with the curse. He actually only moves the first B. Gets a reset. Is he going to find another Horn Leech? He actually kind of does. It's actually kind of worked out in his favor. He dodges the Sucker Punch with him. Doesn't even activate it. Cause him into the wrong direction. And Nudo just follows him. Doesn't do any damage. Doesn't stun the Trevenant either. And they're able to take down Absol. That was actually quite the weird Horn Leech, but it kind of worked out. Lutano now already level 8. He is super strong. He's just gonna run in. He doesn't have his passive up though, but I'm not sure if he has focus pen either. Goes in very deep onto Rin, is stuck on the dropkick. They're gonna fight down Retsu. Retsu doesn't make it to the hyperspace portal, gets knocked up by the Sacred Sword, and that's a KO for Gaimin Gladiators. Rin now, can he be a hero again? Has the double dropkick, has the stomps as well, is gonna get Softboiled X, and he actually lives so long. The Softboiled X, just so much sustain. But Dreadnought's gonna go down to the side of Gaimin Gladiators this time around. Lutano picks up with a basic attack. And in the end, they also get Pika Diff. They're gonna try to defend their goal now, but Goofer's gonna get 30 in. The Phantom Force is a tiny bit too late, and Lutan just picks him up. Rexo goes down, gets trained, and Toon having enough of Rin just smashes him into the ground with his Unite move, and another double KO. Meanwhile, we have OG working on top side. He got a lot of experience for himself. He's gonna recall, but he does get stopped by the curse. Pops his X speed. He's gonna power punch across the wall. Uses his close combat to reset his power punch, and he's gonna make it out. They might even steal Red Buff away. Is he just recalling or is he staying there? He's actually staying. He's trying to scout them out. Goof on bot side is getting Unite move by Nudo, but he has to counter Unite move. The Unite move flies across the screen, because Upso kinda disappeared, which means the Unite move was auto-targeting the buff afterwards. But it works out. He just gives himself a shield, has the body barrier, and he's able to lift up soul damage quite easily. Click on bot side, Rin is also hitting level 10 now. Same level as Toon, but he's still a bit behind when it comes to overall experience. But at least he's on the same level. Surprised that OG is actually level 10, but yeah, he was doing a lot of work on top side. So the XP is still very close. Even though GG had an insane first Retnana team fight, the experience is still super close. Toon diving back in. But Rin just dropped kicking around, and the softball X is keeping him pretty much at 100% HP all the time. Blissey just being absolutely broken. See a softball X on both Blissies as well. Such a strong move now. Zakra's gonna get 15 in, he's gonna set the goal to 1 HP, and Toon is gonna break the goal. It's only 16 overcap, but it's a good break. Retno spawns in 20 seconds, this is the time exactly where you wanted to break. And I think Nudo might even die next second, so it's gonna kill him. Boosted out attack, finishes him off. Toon gets an easy KO. Pika Diff is also running for his life now, but I think he's gonna get taken down as he has Unite move up. No, he's just gonna live, he just turns around. And actually just walks away. This is so ridiculous. Retno is forced to use his Unite move. Is Indy gonna do the same? Goof is getting dove on by Rin. Rin might just Unite move Toon here, but then something comes through, and Nudo gets knocked up by it as well. Gets knocked up by the Bliss Unite. He gets taken down. It's already 1 KO for the Gaimin Gladiators, and now Lutano's here. Lutano's hitting a nice Unite on Hooper as well. Hooper's going to go down. Hoof also went down the other side though. Nice Horn Leech by Lutano, hitting 3 characters there. He's gonna have the next curse soon as well. Absolutely destroying them right now. He's looking for Rin. Can he find a Horn Leech? No, just goes for the B. Rin is still alive though. Rin is still alive, and he finds the Zakrak. Gets a double stomp in. And now Lutano has to kind of carry this, but he gets slashed and Unite move up. Toon finds a kill there. Gets flinked around though. There's still a double KO for Rin, and Rin is still alive. Rin is still alive again, and Softball X are here now. There's Goose Unite though flying in, and finally Rin goes down. It took them so long, but this arena almost looked unkillable. But he gets taken down. Finally in the end by Goof Unite. And his auto attacks. Now he was taking this. He's just gonna try and go for this. Does he have Unite move up? No, he gets pushed away. Can't quite do it. But honestly, it's worth a try. This kill is not gonna mean too much. And it could have been a Dreadnought for him. Honestly, solid try. That was a crazy long team fight. That was an absolutely crazy long team fight. And the Softboard X just extending these team fights to a crazy length. There we have Rotom. He's gonna start getting taken down. Who's gonna get this one? Lutano's here though, has the Horn Leech, has the curse as well, he's gonna explode it, and they get it. It goes over to Gaimin Gladiators. Now OG was taking it super deep. The Sacred Sword comes through, the boost attack takes him down. Nudo is running for his life, is gonna heal up on the bees with his level 11 Sucker and Night Slash, but it's not enough. Rin is now in a 1v4 scenario. Finds something Stormstar, but the Horn Leech is able to take him down, and they're gonna get a huge overcap. 48 points overcap for Lutano. Absolutely massive. He's gonna even wait a bit. He doesn't want these Audinos to spawn. He's gonna even wait a bit longer, but has to be careful. He's stuck now in a 1v2 scenario. Has the curse though, Horn Leech is away, and he should be totally fine. Just trying to deny the Audinos a bit further, but at the end it's not gonna matter too much. I think he probably should have instantly scored. I mean, there's enough time to clear these, doesn't matter what, so. Alright, Zapdos spawning in 15 seconds. We have a 50-point lead for GG. And, but the score is still up, so this score can be a losing point for Gaimin Gladiators. This is an easy score for the side of, potentially for the side of IX Gaming, so you have to be very careful about the score on top side. And Lutano's already going in. He's going to Horn Leech Pika Diff has used extreme X speed already to get away from him. And we have Nudo steeping up on top side. He's going to score quite easily. He's going to score 88 points and it's going to put IX Gaming into the lead. Nice play by him. It's able to sneak around. And he might even score some more points. 20 more go in. But they're... GG's is pulling the trigger now. They're like, okay, you're scoring. You're just gonna try and flip zapdos. There's Egg/Unite, and he gets it. Wonderfully done by Toon. Just perfect. Absolutely perfect Egg/Unite. It has execute damage. And he gets it for his team. They were like, okay guys, you're doing something else. We're just doing zapdos. And just a absolutely perfect Egg/Move Unite from Toon is able to secure them the win. Most likely. There's still 1 minute 10 on the clock. There might still be a chance. It's only 200 points. It's 200 points, so in case they get kills with Pika Div, is he gonna get out? He's actually gonna get to safety. They have 1 minute time now. If they kill Toon, there could be a chance. Because Toon is gonna be down for 34 seconds. And they have 4 minutes to go. It's not necessarily over yet. It's not necessarily over yet. There might still be a chance. Running towards the left side now. 40 seconds left. But I don't think I have enough time. It's gonna be very hard to kill a Venusaur who's level 15 on the second base. Almost mission impossible. But they're gonna try. Of course they're going to try. Why wouldn't they not try? There's still time to go. Might as well. But Trevenant is there. Venusaur Unite flies through. It's gonna try. Absol Unite. It's gonna hit a lot, but it's not gonna do any damage. There's too many shields. All around of GG. And he might actually die though. They get 1 KO. But Game Game's obviously 2. They're gonna kill Rin as well. Yeah, it's just a bit too difficult. The Gaimin Gladiators characters are so tanky, right? How are you supposed to kill them under this goal? Triple KO for Goof. And GG takes game number 2. They take game number 2. Very extravagant performance as well from Utano. Having a very good game. On the tree, doing 81,000 damage. But in this time with 40% team damage. Game number 3. And both teams this time sticking to the same team comms. Toon staying on the Egg/Goof on Venusaur and Utano staying on Trevenant. Winner moves to the winner bracket finals. To either face Blackhand or Full Send, I think. Not sure how that match is looking like right now. See no changes in the early game, both sticking to the same strats as well. Utano tree equals easy win. Maybe it does. We'll check out top lane. Utano's gonna walk to the left side. He's gonna start pulling this as well. He's gonna aggro it so it walks closer to him. But Rin is already here. Obviously Rin. A lot of junglers are starting level 4 ganking now. Just deny the enemy top laner, attack bait stacks. But Utano is able to get it. Is he gonna go for another stack? He's actually just gonna fight him as well. Tree is very strong early game. Especially with its passive. He's gonna X-Speed over now. Can actually kill OG. OG is very, very stuck in here. Does he have X-Speed himself? Doesn't look... Oh, I think he activated it. Runs away with it, yes. We see the effect there. And he barely gets away. Aphelion won? Okay, so winner's gonna play against Aphelion in the winner bracket finals. For a grand final spot. 6 seconds on the first bee spawn. Ludo already level 5, so he's gonna be able to be very strong for those bees. But top side's gonna be actually, we have a 3v3, OG is taken, it's gonna meteor mash them to the left side, it's gonna power punch. But it actually goes over to the right side of the big B. Not sure if Lutano got it or Indybear got it, but they get the big B. And Lutano evolves to Trevenant now, unlocking the curse. He's gonna be very strong now, curse is super, super good of an ability. And he's gonna do crazy damage. He's also be able to get last hits with it, if he wants to. Oh, he's got the power punches a bit more, and he's invading again. But his hyperspace is gone. I think this time Indy's gonna die. Oh, the Meteor Mash misses though, but the Storm comes through, and Indybear, yeah, it's gonna go down. Not with a successful way this time around. Ludo is gonna start farming these bot dinos pretty for free, and he really wants to score again. He has attack rate on, but I don't think it's gonna happen. He's just gonna steal another Audino away. And this time Goof is very striking for experience. He's gonna get a back cap though. This 50 is gonna put him to level 5. It's gonna unlock the Giga Drain. But Ludo is very high level already. On his Absol. True looking for a bot gank. But Ice Gaming is a bit too safe. They're staying very far back. Not getting too aggressive right now. Let's just say that Pika Diff is on the other side of the map. And they're looking for a dive actually. It's just to say they're kind of passive. OG's on the flank. He finds nice power punch onto Goof. Meteor Mesh is knocks him back. He's going to steal the barrier away. And they're going to maybe look for some scores. Another power punch comes through. Toon is only level 6 right now. Doesn't have the white guard yet. Doesn't have the better form. But there we go. They actually get a kill. Rin is super deep as well. He's going to take down Goof. No, the white guard's done. Is able to save Goof as well. There's the white guard. Another storm comes through. But Rin finally gets a kill on Blissey. Is he actually going to... He gets away. He actually gets away. Everyone just living on 1 HP there. Can't believe that Rin actually got out of this scenario. Rin, the Toon is now looking for the Sacred Sword, but the boosted outtake goes on to the wrong target. Nice right guard is hitting a lot of characters. He's going to stay into his shield form. He's going to play the Sacred Sword, but he's going to get taken down. He's very squishy right now. Went back into the sword form, and he gets taken down. Ludo looking for Goof now, but he barely gets away. Both get away for now. Nice horn lead by Tano, hitting 3 characters back into his team. There's a hyperspace portal. The egg bomb is a bit too late by Zakrak, and they're going to go back to full HP. We have 1 kill right now. OG is going to get taken down by Goof. That's the first KO. Rin also is going to die. And Lutano is just unkillable in this backline. Has another curse. Is going to find a horn leech. There we go. There's the horn leech as well. And GG wins the first Dreadnought. It goes over to Aegis Slash. Goes over to Aegis Slash. He fights on the Sacred Sword on Red, so he's going to white guard him. I think that might have not been a good white guard, but they still get him down. I think the boost attack will just kill him anyways. And they get another KO as well. OG goes down yet again. And GG with a very nice early Dreadnought fight. Is going to pull pretty far ahead when it comes to experience. Tano almost level 10. He's just taking his attack rate right now for free. And finally do it without being pressured. And he's almost level 10 now. Highest level in the game. On the Trevenant. Very good team fight by Lutano. They couldn't deal with the Trevenant whatsoever with all their melee Pokemon. They're just stuck in curses and horn leeches all day. Zakrak is gonna get Unite Move by Serena, but the focus band might just keep Zakrak alive. The Bliss Unite flies onto Toon as well. Toon is gonna turn over the Sacred Sword. They kill Ludo. Zakrak does go down in the end to Rin. Now it's Toon against Rin. The Sacred Sword comes through, but he has to be careful. The white guard's gonna stun Rin. One time, Goof is here as well. The OG with the Unite Move flying through, but Toon is going super way a bit too deep. The close combat is gonna take him down before his Unite Move comes off, and he gets punished for it. A bit too aggressive there from Toon. Really wanted the kill on Rin, and it cost him his life. Now Thanos here though hits a very nice Unite on Lucario and on Serena as well, and he's gonna be able to just get 3 KOs. Nicely done. Very nice Unite by Trevenant. Double KO for the side of Venusaur, giving him a lot of experience. And they got a nice overcap right here. Lutanos again, he's probably gonna wait a bit. He's gonna wait a bit. If you want to know why, it's because it's gonna delay our Dino spawn. The longer this goal is up, the longer it will take for the dinos to spawn, obviously, right? So they're just delaying the dino spawn for another 20 seconds. And now he's gonna do it. Now he's gonna kill the goal. And does he even invade to the left side? He's actually gonna contest them over here. Here's a Hooper, so he can always get ported for spot side. He's gonna be very aggressive right now. Looking for another stack maybe. I think he probably is fully stacked now. And I think Nibias is gonna do an early Hooper Unite maybe. I should be careful though. Gaimin gets a kill on Zakrak. And Nuru with a very deep Unite. Zakrak is down. And I think Indeed being nice is just a bit too late. Are they even contesting this? Goofy Knight flies in, but it goes over to Lulu. Lulu's able to secure it. It's gonna sucker punch in now very deep. Serena Knight is also going on to Goof. I think I'm not sure how it went on. And the team fight is all over the place. Nice Aegis Slash Unite though. Serena's down, Ludo's down on the Absol. Triple KO for the side of GG. Pikachu is also going to die any moment now. Boosted out attack comes through from Aegis Slash. And that's 4 KOs. That completely team wipe Ice Gaming. That's actually 5 KOs. Nice overcap as well here again. 180 point lead for GG in this match. And they also win the second dread. Very team fight. Very nice team fight by GG. Only Zakrock died on the side of GG very early into the team fight. And they still somehow won a 4v5 without Zakrock even being there. Now Lutano's level 13 on the Trevenant. Looking super strong. 13.5 already. Looking absolutely fantastic on the Trevenant. Rin just taking a Corpus in the mid lane. And they're gonna look towards breaking the spot goal. But Toon is in the corner. And he has 4 boosted auto attacks stacked up. But he has to be careful. He actually gets spotted out. They know he was in there. Nice job by X-Game. He can actually find the kill. Bliss Unite goes on to him though. And Nudu just disappears. Rin also disappears. It's a very late Bliss Unite though. He's gonna have to farm some Corpfishes. Or maybe some bees. But it was a very good defense. They just have to buy time on Zapdos now for Zakrock's Unite to be back up. But it's just, Bliss Unite is just so strong. It's gonna keep Toon alive and they just turn it around so fast. But they tried. They knew Toon was in there, but they couldn't quite punish it. Couldn't quite punish it. On top lane, Trevenant fighting the Blissey. Obviously, Blissey has no chance in this fight. Lutano already level 14. He is level 14. He's gonna be absolutely hard to kill. But maybe they don't have to kill him. Maybe they can just go for Zapdos. Always an option, of course. You don't have to win a teamfight necessarily to win this game. Another Dread spawning in 4 seconds. They're all porting towards bot side. And looks like GG is gonna go for it. But so is IX Gaming. He's gonna look for a Power Punch. OG is going very deep on Indy. Indy has to pop X speed to get away from the close combat. And IX Gaming actually positioned right here. But on the same time, we have a Rotom going on top side. Are they actually gonna wait for Zapdos? I think Zagrok is gonna wait for Zapdos in this brush. To appear, to get another 80 points in, and it's gonna put them so far into the lead. Yep, 80 points going on the double time. They timed. And that's such a 300 point lead on Zapdos spawn. And wait, they get 2 KOs on bot side. Wait, Rin and Absola also down. And it's gonna rip Zapdos. They're just gonna rip Zapdos. Why wouldn't they not? 2 are down. Even if they lose this coin flip, there's a high chance they're still gonna win the game. Red's there though. X/Jet is a bit too early, and they actually lose it. Wait, they lose it. Maybe I spoke too soon. Lucario is actually able to snipe it away. Pikachu is gonna run over here. He's gonna pick up some more coins as well. Lucario is gonna go on top side. It's gonna score 100 points. The X/Jet was a bit too early this time around, but they kill Hooper. I still think it's completely fine though. They're gonna spawn into the enemy base with Hooper Unite. They're gonna start fighting them over here. Zagrok is gonna try and score some points, but he actually can't get it off. And OG is also gonna kill Aegislash. GG has to be careful. They're still in the lead right now. They're still in the lead. Egg Bomb is gonna stop it. Oh my god, the Egg Bombs on the hyperspaces are too much. They have to be careful. But Goof is still in the base. They're gonna respawn in 10 seconds. It's completely correct to do Zapdos there though. With IX Gaming having 2 members dead and them having such a huge point lead, it was the right call to do Zapdos. They did lose it in the end, but they should be fine. They had such a huge point lead. They were also able to kill Hooper, who couldn't score with Zapdos, so... And now it's again. IX Gaming has to push the score. They have to go super deep, but Rin does have Unite move. He had used Snap from Hooper to get the kill, so he doesn't have it. He can't really do anything about this without Unite move. Gets taken down. Ludo also dies again on Absol a bit earlier. And GG! Small cross. Indie Badge is trying his best to stop Pikachu from scoring a few points. Why is GG running towards the left side? I mean, okay. I mean, the game is over, right? They're just gonna score some more points themselves now to make it even further ahead. There we go. GG's gonna win, move towards the winner bracket finals. And they're gonna face Aphelion Esports, who also made it from the other side of the bracket, beating Full Send. GG's.